Thanks, Heather. Stories all throughout the 20-car field as we get set for the first race of the 2024 Performance Seed Dirt Double. 42nd time, the ARCA Menards Series will see the green flag from Springfield. William Sawalich brings us down for the start.
Pretty clean start so far. Kelly Kofsky able to hold on to that second spot from the outside of row one.
Sean Corr in that 8-car making his third start of the season, as now we see the caution flag fly. And we believe it is for the number 86 of Brian Clubb that was not able to get off the racetrack on the back straightaway. We were actually talking with some ARCA Menards Series representatives early, and they said that if you are going to pull off the racetrack on that backstretch, that will remove you from competition. Well, we do have our race break on or around lap 50. The teams will be able to receive their drivers off the racetrack on the front stretch area of the pits. They'll have to go on out and get Brian Clubb's car. And the leader has to go at a restart line, not a zone as we've seen. In fact, there's a cone up towards the inside wall. They hit that line of chalk there on the front straightaway. And Kofsky's keeping right with Sawalich to battle for the lead in turn one.
Great start, great restart by Kelly Kofsky, but Sawalich is in the preferred line on the inside. Now is Perez going to be able to take advantage of that inside line? Look at the bite that Kofsky gets up off the corner.
Thought he may have been in trouble, perhaps maybe jumping the cushion a little bit there in 1 and 2, but Kofsky will hold on to the second spot over the new third place runner Perez. Reimer getting way up high in 3 and 4, and she's going to lose a bunch of spots. Coming around to complete lap number 25, that will put us a quarter of the way through the first Performance Seed Dirt Double event of 2024 with the ARCA Menards Series. And we have our second caution flag waving, with William Sawalich still the race leader over Chris Wright, who was 0.8 of a second behind prior to the yellow coming out. It appears as though it may have been a problem for that of Nate Muller in the 06. He is rolling slowly on the backstretch, and they're pointing that car off the backstretch pit area to exit not only the racetrack but the event as well. He was running 18th at the time. Sawalich in the 18, Wright in the 15, coming up to the restart line. Again, race break coming on or around lap 50. Sawalich, Wright. Then in the third row, Kofsky and Robusto back underway from Springfield, and a tightly bunched field approaches turn one. Look at Wright wrestling the car in that top groove.
Watch Kofsky see if he can try to take advantage of that inside restart position. No, Chris Wright is going to be able to hold on to that second spot.
Kofsky third, Robusto fourth. Sawalich able to survive yet another restart. And Robusto just able to hold a tighter line and now draws alongside Kofsky for the spot off 4.
Great move by Isabella, right behind, a couple rows behind her. Tony Branger doing the same thing. Give Isabella the third spot.
Kofsky able to come down and defend the 4th position from that of Christian Rose, who had a peek to the bottom side. Caution is out again here at Springfield with 41 laps complete. And we are hearing it as a flat tire on the 8-car of Sean Corr, who was running in the 10th spot at the time.
Good start by Isabella. Remember, Sawalich is going to be on the inside. Can Isabella hold on to the second spot? Kofsky's trying to grab it on the inside.
Kofsky trying to get back up to that second spot where he started, and Robusto's not going to be able to get a good bite off of 2. Move Kofsky up into that runner-up spot.
It's not a surprise that we're going to extend this into a little bit after lap 50. Caution is out now. This is going to be our mid-race break. ARCA officials let these cars run a little bit since we had a restart so close to that lap 50 mark. Nobody with any more experience than Kofsky. See both of those cars spin the tires just a little bit.
Kofsky's got the edge that time in turn 1. But he washes up high, and Sawalich tries to battle back on the bottom, and he'll clear the 16 in the middle of the turn.
Look at Isabella try to fight to get to the inside of Kofsky. Not able to do it that time. Now see if she can pull out and get to the inside. Not able to do it.
Here's Robusto looking inside of Kofsky, but the door got slammed shut before they got to 1. Now Kofsky runs wide.
Oh, she's got it now. We know her car got better and better. She chased down Kofsky in that first half of the race before that late caution where she lost that second spot on the restart.
And caution, yellow flag is out. A handful of laps past the race break, and it's a hard hit for Alex Clubb in what he considers a hometown race, and he has gotten that car up into the wall with the left side.
Alex was running in the 9th spot on the lead lap, having a great run. That probably will be terminal damage. There's going to be a lot of damage to that left front suspension where you can see the bodywork wrinkled.
They're already bouncing off each other before they get to the restart line.
Just see if she can keep Sawalich pinned down to the bottom. She can now. See if she can hold off Kelly Kofsky. She's going to lose that second spot and maybe even third to LeVar Scott, who's out here inside in that 6th car.
And as Scott makes this pass, we want to remind viewers his teammate that he's chasing in the championship in Andres Perez is back out on the racetrack trying to make up points. So Perez desperately feels a little more incentive to try to climb further up the running order, and he just got by Robusto for 3rd.
Remember, that halftime break gave these crew chiefs an opportunity to change these cars around a little bit. I'm sure with feedback from Taylor Reimer, her crew was able to make some changes. I think Kevin Eagle calling the shots on Taylor Reimer's car. Looks like they've made that car better. She's going after Kelly Kofsky.
Reimer started up in 3rd position, faded early in this race, now getting around the outside pole sitter and Kofsky. Reimer back to where she started this race. The Tulsa, Oklahoma native doesn't have much big car experience on tracks like this, but boy, is she turning some heads today as she has come from the back of the field herself. We've been talking about her teammates coming up through the field. Taylor's done it 2 or 3 times already.
Isabella able to get by Kelly Kofsky as well. Move her up to the 4th spot.
It's going to happen again in 2024, and for the 3rd race in a row. Wait a minute, caution flag is showing. Yellow is out before the checkers. We're going to have to re-rack the field and do it again.
Oh my goodness.
Sean Corr off of turn number 4 had a problem with Sawalich 1 turn away from what was a victory.
And Sawalich's heart skipped a beat.
1 lap dash to settle things here at Springfield. Green and white are going to come out together. It's a 1-lap shootout. Sawalich, Scott, Robusto, your top 3 to the restart line they come. Robusto looking to the inside for 2nd place in turn 1.
What a great job by Isabella Robusto. Is she going to be able to hold on? LeVar Scott is fighting back on the outside. He's not going to get there. Here comes Taylor Reimer for 3rd.
All the while, Sawalich is loving what's happening behind him as Reimer is going to get 2 females up on the podium potentially if she can make this pass. Scott trying to hang with it on the outside off turn 4. Got a car hard to the wall behind him. That's Christian Rose who pounds the fence. But as they come to the line, checkered flag for William Sawalich, who leads every lap to get the win at Springfield.